Life is full of challenges, and sometimes people may try to deceive or manipulate us. But what if there was a way to see through these illusions? What if you could navigate through life with unshakable clarity and confidence? The truth is, wisdom is not about knowing everything. It is about understanding yourself and the world deeply enough that no one can lead you astray. This isn't about suspicion or distrust. It's about awareness, inner strength, and seeing things as they truly are. When you cultivate this kind of insight, you become untouchable in the best way. No one can take advantage of you, mislead you, or shake your peace. The secret lies in simple yet profound principles that have been shared for centuries. These aren't just theories. They are practical tools that, when applied, can transform how you experience life. Let's explore these timeless lessons that will help you stay grounded, sharp, and free from deception. Lesson 1. Know yourself deeply to avoid being misled. Knowing who you are is the cornerstone of a free and clear mind. When you take the time to understand your feelings, thoughts, and motivations, you begin to see the world as it truly is. Every experience reflects back a part of yourself. This awareness is a shield that protects you against false illusions. It prevents you from accepting ideas or actions that do not align with your inner truth. By knowing yourself, you become the guardian of your mind, protecting it from negative influences and deceptive appearances. In moments of confusion or uncertainty, self-knowledge stands as a reliable friend. It reminds you of your values and what is important. Your inner world is rich and full of lessons waiting to be discovered. The more you explore your own nature, the less likely you are to be tricked by misleading words or actions. This journey of self-discovery is not rushed. It is found in quiet reflection, meditation, and honest conversation with oneself. Each step forward builds a stronger sense of identity and resilience. When you understand your true self, you are able to trust your instincts. You learn to distinguish between genuine help and empty promises. This clarity brings you peace and prevents unnecessary conflict. It is a calm anchor in a sea of uncertainty. You no longer rely on the judgments or opinions of others to define who you are. Your personal truth guides your decisions and protects your integrity. With a deep sense of self, you easily see through pretenses and false charms. You come to recognize that external validation holds little value compared to inner awareness. Moreover, knowing yourself enables you to celebrate your strengths and work on your weaknesses. You become empowered by accepting every part of your being. This balance between self-acceptance and improvement creates a strong foundation. Such clarity helps you navigate life with confidence. It teaches you that every mistake is a lesson in understanding your limits and potentials. You learn to forgive yourself and others, fostering a spirit of compassion and understanding. In the process, you find that your life becomes richer and more authentic. When you honor your inner self, you are less likely to be swayed by the fleeting opinions of the world around you. Your inner guide becomes your closest advisor, keeping you grounded and alert. Deep self-awareness lights the path and ensures lasting inner strength. Each moment counts. Lesson 2. Stay present to see through deception. Staying present is a powerful way to keep your mind clear and strong. When you focus on the now, you can observe life as it truly unfolds. The present moment is a gift that offers clarity and insight. It is in these moments that you can detect the subtleties of truth. By centering your attention here and now, you become less vulnerable to false impressions. You learn to value each breath and embrace the beauty of life as it is. Every moment you spend fully aware opens a window to understanding. It is here that you notice small signals and gentle reminders that guide you. Distractions fade away when you are rooted in the present. In this calm space, you can see beyond the surface. The noise of the past and the worries of the future lose their hold, and only truth remains. With mindfulness, you tune into the natural rhythm of life. Your senses become sharper, and your heart understands its own beat. This clear focus allows you to recognize when things are not as they seem. Living in the present does not require complex rituals or difficult practices. It is a simple yet profound way to connect with the essence of your being. By continually returning to the moment, you build a habit of attentive awareness. This habit becomes a steady companion on your journey. With every passing second, you learn more about yourself and the world around you. The ever-changing flow of life becomes a gentle teacher, guiding you with lessons that are both profound and easy to understand. When you hold your attention in the now, you open the door to a more authentic experience. You become aware of the truth that lies in each simple act, from the sound of wind to the warmth of the sun. This continuous practice of being present not only sharpens your mind, but also heals your spirit. It helps you to see beyond deceptions and false appearances, allowing you to engage with life in its most honest form. The clarity that comes from living fully in the present is a treasure that empowers you to live with confidence and peace. Each moment of awareness builds a strong foundation for trusting your intuition. With steady practice, you unlock a deeper understanding that resists the pull of false narratives. This awareness nurtures a resilient and peaceful spirit. You remain ever vigilant. Lesson 3. Detect others' motives by watching actions, not words. Observing what people do provides clearer insight than simply listening to what they say. Actions reveal the truth. When you pay attention to behavior, you notice patterns and intentions that words may hide. It is easy to talk and offer pleasing promises, but true character is shown in daily deeds. By watching what others do, you can better understand their real intentions. This skill of observation becomes a tool of wisdom. It lets you decide whom to trust and whom to avoid. Each interaction is an opportunity to learn. Every gesture and every expression speaks of deeper motives. When you watch carefully, you notice consistency or the lack thereof. Words can be gentle and persuasive, but actions are solid signs that do not change with time. This understanding supports you in building healthy relationships. You learn to value authenticity over mere spoken promises. By focusing on what is done rather than what is said, your decisions become more grounded. This careful observation is not a tool for cynicism, but a way to protect yourself and grow wiser. Regularly, take a pause to reflect on the actions you witness around you. Examine them with a clear mind. Do not be quickly swayed by smooth words that do not match the reality of behavior. Instead, let each action serve as a sign of the true character beneath the surface. Your awareness in these moments strengthens your ability to see truth amidst a mix of talk and silence. It empowers you to differentiate between genuine kindness and empty gestures. By trusting in the evidence of actions, you guard your heart and mind from being deceived. In your journey, remember that consistency speaks louder than words ever could. When someone's deeds align with their claims, you build trust. When they do not, you learn an important lesson. Observe with patience and let truth reveal itself naturally. Every step you take in learning to detect true motives brings you closer to a life of clarity and genuine connection. Rely on this practice to foster relationships built on honesty rather than appearances. Trust your eyes and let this practice grow every day. Remain observant with kindness in your heart. Allow the silent truths to guide you in every interaction. Embrace the lessons learned and become a beacon of clarity and wisdom in your own life. Lesson 4. Avoid manipulation by staying calm. Calmness is a powerful ally against manipulation. When you remain calm, you create space for clear thinking. Emotions can sometimes lead you astray, but a steady mind remains vigilant. This peace within shields you from the subtle attempts of others to sway your thoughts. Calmness allows you to pause and reflect, providing a buffer against hasty decisions and impulsive reactions. A calm state of mind gives you strength. It helps you see the situation for what it is without the tint of heightened feelings. In the midst of tension, staying calm allows you to assess circumstances from a distance. You become less likely to be dragged into conflicts or manipulated by intense emotions. This inner quiet makes you resilient. It enables you to focus on facts and understand the true nature of any challenge. With calm, you maintain a balance that others may not have. This balance is the basis of clear judgment. When faced with persuasive arguments or pressure, remember that calmness is your safe harbor. It gives you time to consider all perspectives. You can choose responses that come from thought rather than reaction. A calm heart listens better and connects more deeply with the truth. It gently resists the storms of manipulation, allowing you to see the intentions behind actions. This steady approach not only protects your energy, but also cultivates respect and wisdom within you. Take time to practice stillness in your everyday life. Find moments where you can breathe and center yourself. This simple act can dissolve the power of manipulation. Each time you choose calm over chaos, you build a defense that few can penetrate. Your calm presence becomes a reminder that you hold your power within. Others may try to disturb your peace, but with a steady mind, you remain unshaken. Trust that a composed spirit is the key to making sound decisions and maintaining genuine relationships. Allow your inner calm to be your guide. It cuts through the noise and distractions that often lead to confusion. With every challenging encounter, you learn to let go of tension and embrace the serenity that is your birthright. In this state, manipulation loses its grip, and truth shines through with clarity and strength. Remain centered and aware, letting every breath fill you with peace. Embrace calmness as your steady guide, knowing that tranquility empowers you to overcome any storm. Your inner quiet is your sanctuary. Lesson 5. Pause before reacting to hidden traps. Taking a pause before responding is a key strategy in avoiding traps. Hidden challenges are often disguised in moments of surprise. A brief pause gives you time to sense the true nature of the situation. It helps you filter out emotional responses that might lead to mistakes. When you stop and take a moment, you can think clearly and act wisely. This small break can make a big difference in how you deal with obstacles. In that pause, you allow your mind to catch up with your heart. You observe the circumstances without immediate judgment. This deliberate delay is not about hesitating, but about gaining insight. It prevents rash decisions that could lead to regret. By stepping back, you create space to analyze what is happening. You gain a better understanding of hidden traps that are set to mislead you. This reflective moment is a tool to safeguard your inner peace. It opens the door to a measured response, rooted in awareness and thoughtfulness. Each time you pause, you also tune into a deeper inner voice. This quiet voice often guides you toward the best course of action. Listening to it in silence helps you recognize subtle cues and avoid hasty moves. The practice of pausing is a form of self-respect. It shows that you value your inner strength more than any impulsive reaction. With each pause, you cultivate patience, which in turn reinforces your ability to overcome challenges with grace. Embrace the power of a moment's silence. Let it remind you that quick reactions rarely solve deep problems. Instead, take that moment to breathe and center yourself. Trust in the wisdom that comes with a brief pause. This habit not only protects you from traps but also teaches you the value of thoughtful action. Stay mindful and committed to that pause. In doing so, you build a foundation of resilience and clarity that guides you through every challenge, allowing you to navigate life with steady purpose and calm resolve. Remember that a well-timed pause is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. Each moment of stillness strengthens your resolve and sharpens your awareness. It gives you power to see the hidden layers of every situation. Embrace every pause as an opportunity to grow, learn, and become even more in tune with your inner guidance. Trust in the strength of your calm spirit always. Lesson 6. Your inner voice often knows the truth. Listening to your inner voice can guide you to clarity and insight. The soft whisper from within is a trusted friend. It speaks in gentle tones that calm your thoughts. Amid the noise of the world, your inner voice stands firm. This quiet guide helps you navigate through life's complexities. By tuning in, you uncover hidden wisdom that lies beneath surface appearances. Trust in that deep knowing, for it always points you towards truth. Your inner voice is a constant companion on your journey. It offers advice without pretense or fancy words. It is honest, clear, and free from external influence. When you make time to listen, you begin to recognize the hints it provides. In moments of doubt, it reassures you of your path. This inner truth is not loud or dramatic, but it is steady and reliable. It comes to you in small, reassuring messages that bring comfort and strength. Each time you listen carefully, you build a stronger connection to your real self. This bond makes you less susceptible to false ideas and misleading promises. Instead of relying solely on what others say, you turn inward. There, you find the real source of knowledge and confidence. The wisdom of your inner voice does not shout for attention. It simply guides you softly. This subtle message supports you even when you feel lost or overwhelmed. It is a source of deep inspiration and support. Take moments to quiet your mind and listen to that inner sound. Embrace the messages with openness and gratitude. As you align with your inner wisdom, the truth becomes clearer. This practice nurtures your soul and helps you make decisions that reflect your true self. Trust in your inner voice, for it is a loyal guide that always steers you toward what is best for your life. Allow your inner voice to echo in every decision and moment. It whispers wisdom that comes from the depths of your being. When you listen to it, you discover paths that lead to peace and true fulfillment. This gentle guidance is always available to you if you choose to honor it. Trust and follow its lead, knowing that the truth it reveals is pure and enduring. Each quiet moment spent in its company adds strength and clarity to your life, paving a road of authentic joy and lasting contentment. Let every heartbeat affirm your inner truth. Lesson 7. Free yourself from biases that cloud judgment. It is essential to recognize and let go of the biases that affect our understanding. Biases can distort our view and lead us astray. They often hide behind assumptions and repeat without challenge. When you free yourself from these mental constraints, you open the door to true perception. Clear judgment arises from examining each situation without the weight of preconceptions. In this freedom, you find a more honest reflection of reality. Letting go of biases is a step toward cultivating an open and genuine mind. Every thought and belief should be questioned gently. The mind learns to see things as they really are when it is free from the clutter of prejudice. This practice of releasing biases is not about rejecting all beliefs, but about allowing flexibility and openness. It involves recognizing the patterns that cloud your judgment. With each moment of clear insight, you grow more aware of the tendency to judge too quickly. This awareness helps you to form opinions based on evidence and experience rather than preconceptions. As you let go of these mental clouds, clarity returns. The world around you appears in its truest colors. When you no longer hold on to biased views, you make space for understanding and compassion. Your decisions become more balanced and fair. This liberation from bias empowers you to interact with others in a sincere, respectful way. It is a practice that nurtures growth and ensures that your view is rooted in reality. Open-mindedness is the bridge that connects you to a more truthful way of living. Embrace the practice of self-reflection and challenge your assumptions. Each honest examination of your thoughts is a step toward liberating your mind. With every bias released, you gain a clearer view and a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. This newfound clarity leads to more thoughtful actions and a peaceful state of mind. Allow yourself the freedom to change your perspective and let go of the judgments that hold you back from authentic connections and decisions. Release every lingering bias and welcome clarity. Open your heart to new ideas and experiences without judgment. Trust that with an unbiased mind, every encounter becomes a chance to learn. Stand strong in the light of true understanding. Embrace freedom from prejudice and allow your decisions to reflect the purity of your clear, open vision. May your path be forever illuminated by truth, always shining.